Give me a second, everybody. Where is my game? There is the game. Where is my camera? There's the camera. And one of these two. Here we go. Look at us being amazing. Look at us being awesome. Okay, there we go. And game should come up any second now. There we are. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. We are currently in Cobblemon, where we are having some difficulties. Hi. You are a big spider. Oh my. Alright, welcome on in, everyone. We are currently in, like I said, in Cobblemon. Let's turn the game noises up. There we go. It's been a little bit since I did a stream here. As you can see, I completed the farm here, except for I realized two very important things. There is not a good purple, flower, unfortunately. Which means we're gonna have to make that separately. And there is not a good gray flower. So we're gonna have to do that separately too. And with that in mind, I think we're gonna talk a little bit about what I got going on here. Alright. So I put in some stuff. It looks nice. It kind of works. Not really. Look at all these stacks here that I'm just apparently leaving on the belt. It doesn't work well. I'm gonna be real honest. It does not work well. I am struggling here, but I think I know what the problem is. Is there a way to just, like, clear this so that these can stack up again? Anyway. So here's the deal. These things coming out one at a time is slow and it clogs up the belt. That is the first problem. The second problem is these things are messy and they don't work right. So, what we are going to spend the first part of stream today doing is absolutely demolishing all this stuff that you never got to see anyway. But the good news is we're going to have a lot of components to work with. And what I'm really hoping is that we're going to actually have a good time with this. So, here's what I think we're going to do. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Hang on a second, everybody. This will take a second. I think... Do we have a bunch of dye in here? We do. Okay, let's get rid of all this dye that's in here and stick it in our little barrels over here. The good news is we have as much dye as we could probably ever need. I mean, seriously, there is a lot of dye. This stuff is just, yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Okay, let's go ahead and get the rest of the dye out of here. We can also do these roses and things out of here. Okay, perfect. We'll take all these things right here, too. Now we are live over in two places, by the way, so if you're over on the red site, hello there. I do see your chats, but it can take me a little bit to get to you, so I'd appreciate if you say hello and just a little patience there. Okay, so we did that part. Let's go ahead and teleport back home. Okay. And this is... Oh my god, there's so much dye and stuff in here, too. Okay. No worries. We're gonna just go ahead and just have our inventory super duper.
Let me free!
And then we'll worry about the rest of it. Hello there, Foot Knight. Good to see you. Currently just doing a little bit of inventory management, before we move on to our project here. How are you doing? How's your day? Never! Get back in there! Yeah, you tell him. You tell that dirty demon. Okay, this is more random dye here. This waystone should actually totally be in here instead. I think everything else except for maybe some of this is, good to stay in there for now. Yeah, okay, perfect. And then we're gonna stick everything else in here. This is our project box here. So bad at that. I know, me too. Me too. Absolutely, I'm terrible at inventory management. Most of the time, I'm just like, why is my inventory always full? And I hate it. I hate it. I hate all my inventory being full all the time. Honestly, I've kind of resorted to this dump chest here that I'm just gonna put most of my problems in that I can deal with later. Doing good, working on some game dev. Also did a 3D print cam. 3D print cam up and going again. Ooh, what are you printing? I hope you're having fun, whatever you're doing. I'm doing pretty good. I just got home from being out most of the day. I had work, and then me and my significant other went out to grab some quick bites to eat. Say hello. It's been a little bit since I've seen her. You know, the usual. Let's see here. We'll take all this back here. We'll leave that right now. That is not the right one. Here we are. Okay. Inventory has been managed. We're working on a cool thing. Biggest quality of life failure. Inventory has not changed despite literally thousands of being added to the game. Are not a solid solve to the problem because stack sizes and are adding more slots is the thing that needs to be done. Absolutely. And so, like, you do have the backpack mod here, which kind of helps a little bit with the inventory. But yeah, my inventory is almost constantly full. It's sad. It's almost constantly full. There you go. And especially with the hotbars, like, most of my hotbars are taken up by, you know, my 4 basic tools here. You add anything else, like, my backpack is currently holding my food for me, and the torch is in my hand. But, like, normally I'd have food, a torch, you'd have basically nothing to work with. Before we go too far, though, we need to make a little bit more andesite here. And then we are also gonna need to make, some things upstairs. Is this craftless? No, okay. Hang on, we'll figure it out. There we go. Alright, we're gonna need andesite. We're actually gonna need a little bit of this wood right here, because we're gonna go make 3 more crushers! Everybody loves crushing things, right? And to make crushers, we're gonna actually grab another stack of andesite. 27 slots, 9 hotbars. Yeah. Yet you need 4 to 5 tools. 5 minutes of digging into a project instantly fills your inventory. It just doesn't work anymore. Get a clue, Mojang. I know, and I'm surprised there aren't more mods that kind of deal with that too. Now, there is, depending on your computer and your system, like, there's only so many slot bars and stuff, but you know what I want? I want, like, Warcraft slot bars. I want to have slot bars on top of my slot bars. I want to have, like, there is some ability to, like, shuffle between your hotbars here, but all I do is end up losing my hotbar, and then I'm annoyed. Like, it's not a good solution. I'm with you. I agree. Alright, let's see if I remember how to make one of these. One of these here. Yeah. 1, 2. We have to make 3 more sets of crusher wheels, which we're currently working on here. Hopefully that actually does what I told it to do. We are currently working on the concrete factory. I know, we've been working on it forever, but it's almost done. It's almost done. For realsies this time, not for play. Like, for realsies, it's almost done. Here. And thanks for activating the starting word there. Much appreciated. Don't forget to feed the familiar and do all the other fun stuff. How you doing today, Pumpkin? And 1 more set of crusher wheels. I don't know if I need this many crushing wheels, but I'm gonna make them, and then we'll work back from there. So, let's go ahead and head on back down here now that we got our crusher wheels. Grab some more of this here. And back to Project Graveler. Okay, first order of business, we're going to extend these out one more. Oh. We unfortunately can't extend the other side, so we have to extend this side. So we're working on it. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to break this and pick up all the shit. And go put it away. So what I have right next to me is we had, until I just broke those things, we had a functioning sorting system, but it didn't do well with this part here. And this was way too slow. It wasn't that it was too slow, the belt was too slow, and if it got caught up, it was a problem. So what we're gonna do instead is break our way through here. Try not to break anything that we don't want to break. But we still scream. Fire, are you listening? Grab this right here. And the reason I'm breaking this is this right here. These are no longer needed. Perfect. We might actually use them somewhere else instead. I need this space here to be a barrel at the end. And I can't do that if I don't have enough pieces, is essentially what I'm going at. Right here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. More's for the souls discarded. Barrels. More of these right here. These in here. I'm gonna actually break this, and only because until we decide how we're gonna be running things, we don't necessarily need these. Because we might actually power this from the back, I'm not sure. Like, this is gonna go away. Alright, let's break this here. I don't even remember what this barrel is for, or this one. I might have been a little witchy snacked when I was doing this earlier.
Every poke. Every
oh, thanks for poking that demon. You know how I feel about poking demons. Do it early and often, or else they'll get ideas. And my mouse just died. Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright, there you go. Good girl. Okay. Let's go ahead and break down some of this stuff here. But we still scream, ceasefire, are you listening? You hear the violence. Okay, like this, cut through here. Gonna have a full inventory again. Hooray for me. As my friend Nocti would say, love that for me. Love that for me. Look how much not the mouse dying. I know, right? I know, right? It happens. The good news is that both my mouse and my keyboard are powered by USB-C. Are charged by USB-C. They're actually wireless. Which means that as long as I have one plugged in, I'm pretty much sure that I'll be okay. One plugs while the other one, like, one charges while the other one's running. You would have done it already. Okay, we're gonna cut down this stuff right here. I did not mean to break that just yet. That sucks. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. It bothers me a lot. Okay. By a predator. Or a meal. Okay. Perfect. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. This is normal part of tearing things down and reconstructing it. Sometimes you get a little messy. Okay, let's take these list filters out, because all they are doing is taking up a bunch of room in my inventory. Thank you. can probably leave the rest of this for now. And we'll break that down more as we go. So what I want to do instead is I want to put the barrel here. Barrel. And then we're going to go ahead and put an andesite funnel on this side here.
Bow down and worship mortals. I am free,
Andesite funnel.
and the world will burn before me.
Andesite funnel. Andesite funnel. Okay. So the idea is that all 4 of these rows here are going to output over here. And then from here, these brass funnels here are going to deposit into the crushing wheels right here. There we are. Nope, no burning. World burning enough as it is. I don't know. I mean, there could be a few more warehouses. I mean, what? What? I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. What are you talking about? I definitely wouldn't suggest that anybody do that if they're not being paid enough. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink. And then the other thing that we should be able to do is set this to like 16. So that no matter what it's doing, it should only export 16 at a time.
My power is like 10-fold shields. My teeth are
all the wrong things are burning, but I completely get why the dude did it.
Spears.
Yep, I have no complaints.
Tail a thunderbolt. My wings a hurricane. And my breath, death.
I don't know why he's quoting The Hobbit still. I think he just wants to. Hilarious the way he recorded it, too. Oh my god, have you seen that song that's going around that's like, something's happening here. There's a man with a ladder over there. Oh my god, it's really good. It's a famous song, I just don't remember what song. Can I have this, please? Thank you. Okay, I think these are spaced far enough apart that I should be able to get away with doing this. Also, Zombie, hi, how you doing? Good to see everybody. I love your NASA things there, by the way. Here's a little one for you. Did you watch the Artemis 2, like, mission and launch and stuff like that? I hope you did. I'm really proud of them. I think they did a really good job. It was cool to see them go around the moon. The fact that they woke up with Chapel Roan makes me very happy, too. You watched everything except for the launch? Well, I mean, it seems like you got most of the highlights then. I'm gonna cut this down here. We are currently making a dye generator for our cement concrete factory, and it is taking a while. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me, but it does. It does a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Now I actually want this to be on the other side because I want the let's go ahead and cut under here too. Whatever the power generator is, I don't think I want it to be, well, maybe not. Hang on. We could have it on this. Hold on. Yeah, we could have it pointing this way. Honestly, I feel like these are just perfect too, right? And these all go together. Please let them touch each other. 1, 2. Oh no! Oh no! It is not far enough apart because this needs extra space on this side. Oh shoot. Alright everyone, we're gonna figure this out. Oh, excuse me, Zubat. You need to move. Or die on the spot, that's fine too. Looking at Jupiter through your telescope. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't realize that Jupiter was, like, so visible right now. I hope you had a lot of fun. Okay. I feel like there is a simple solution for this. And that simple solution is to put everything back. Watch this. This will be a great solution here. Great solution. Bam! Bam! Yeah. Okay. Bam. Bam. Yeah, okay. And then this one is actually going to be under here. Bam, bam, yeah. Look at that. Oh, it works perfectly. And then for you, you can have this right here. You can have this right here. Haha, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I'll go ahead and go down this way here. Geodude, please, no. I don't wanna end the Geodude. Can you all just not get up? Can you get out of this way, maybe? Go out. Go out that way. Yeah, both of you. This is a work spot. Yeah, one of my coworkers was actually, like, talking nonstop about the Artemis mission. He's so into it. I'm like, aw, I found your special interest. You're adorable. Still all just little kids talking about space, aren't we? Okay, let's see. I think we want to go down one space here. Honestly, I think this was my smartest idea. Just having them be slightly lower is so, like, it works. It works for me. I'm so happy. Okay. We're gonna put this here. Oh. No. I want it right in there. Okay, thank you. I don't know why that was so hard. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and put a barrel here. Grab another chute here. Yes, okay. Barrel. Took out every space book in the library, read all of them, ended up giving the teacher your space encyclopedias. Aww. That is so sweet of you. I almost took Astronomy 101 twice. I forgot that I had taken it, so I got in the class and I'm like, this seems really familiar. And I look at the syllabus, I'm like, I've taken this class before. Do this right here. Perfect. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and go down another block just because we need to. Didn't catch that and let you enroll again? I mean, it was a community college, so they're not very smart. It was actually, so, I'm older than I look, apparently. And so it was around the time that, like, a lot of computer, like, I don't know, like, automatic sign up and stuff like that started to be more of a thing. And I think that's a little bit what happened, is that I signed up myself, not realizing, and I didn't actually have to ask anybody who might have been like, I don't know that you want to take that class twice. But for all I know, maybe they were just a bad admin. Who knows? Okay. I'll do this right here. Okay. So for this next part right here, what we need to do is, for both gray and purple, we need basically a bypass. Um, so what I want to do is I want to make these long enough that I can make that bypass really easily. Honestly, I'm probably just going to take out most of this wall here. Your dad teaches Astrology 101 sometimes? Oh, that's amazing! That's really cool. Yeah, Dad, I know, right? I don't know, we might not have Dad anymore soon. I mean, if anyone wants to go, full on Project Mayhem, I don't know that that's such a great idea. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But if you did do it, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I'm sure it would be for the betterment of humanity and entertainment purposes only. Let's see. Let's put some torches down here so that we don't accidentally have a spawner. You dropped out of college debt-free, but you still hate the world? I know, right? Yeah, that's true. You don't have to go, straight to college. You can look for an astronomy club. You can just get back into the astronomy, subreddit or something. You know. And honestly, local is a good idea. I was trying to figure out, I'm starting to see if there's maybe a way I can run, a food pantry at my work. Technically, we have one, but it's in the office. No one knows how you're supposed to access it, and it basically just has, hostess cakes, which are not helpful. So I've been kind of being like, can we just, put food in the break room? Can we have, a shelf that's just, take some, leave some, and everybody can put, ramen and stuff down there? You know, something cool. Ooh, at the observatory? Oh my god, that's gonna be such a great, moment from childhood. At least I hope it was. I'm glad you had that experience. That is really cool. Good to know that there is a little bit of a dip right there. Now, I think what we should do is instead of putting up the next thing, we should see what the bypass is going to look like and then go from there. We can break all these things here, I think. Everything but the barrels. If we break the barrels, we're going to have an inventory full of shit again. Yeah. See, I also kind of see opportunities they might have kind of... Ooh, that's a good idea. Heck, sometimes, you might not be an astronaut, but sometimes you get yourself in the door at, a really entry-level thing, and then suddenly you're the head of something crazy, you know? Plus, you can't let Americans be the only ones in space. Seriously. We're bad at things. We shouldn't be doing that. You all should get over there. Oh, yeah, that's gotta be something useful for astronomy. Hell, most of astronomy is computers right now. Okay, try not to fall off the edge. Got it. Okay, so in order to do the bypass here, I think we're also gonna cut out here a little bit. It's kind of like a hyperspace bypass, except for less planet destroying, you know? this real quick. Okay. So, essentially, here's where this is gonna come out. It's gonna feed into a row of tunnels here that is gonna like resort them and put them wherever they need to be. But in order to do that, hang on a second. This one? Yep, okay. Here. There's no way I lined this up. Did I actually line this up? No way. No way, no how. That's insane. That's literally insane. Maybe I did it on purpose, I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. So, we're gonna have basically barrels here. Barrel here. I like using barrels as just like little stopgaps here to collect things, to like make sure too much doesn't come out at any given time, like that sort of thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and we might move this later. That's why we're not going to do the rest of them just yet. Let's see. They often need 3D model stuff. Ongoing game dev project is very much astronomy inspired. The main plot being flying around from planet to planet, kicking bad guy butt, saving the day. That's 100% astronomy inspired. Hell, like, yeah. Kick that bad guy's butt. Save his day. Get him. Alright, so. We want... this is not correct, by the way. I don't know why I put those there. We want a brass tunnel. Here. And that means we want to have this part come out here. You can just kiss me goodbye. Okay, let's do a short one here, and then we can expand it later if we need to. And the tunnel should automatically. Perfect. So. Sorry, I'm just really thinking on how I want to do this. Because the way that I did it before did not work well. Let's just be fair. It did not work well. Okay. What if I do another tunnel here? Ooh, okay. Okay, now I'm cooking with some fire. Some gas, some fire, yep. Okay. This here, this here. Bam. Okay. Just move this out a little bit more. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me a little bit about your game that you're developing. I think that's really cool. I wish I could be a game dev, but I can't. I'm not smart enough. Or talented enough. Or driven enough. You know, let's just leave it at, I wish I could be. Girl, you gotta get out of my hole. Come on. Get out of the hole, girl. There you go, smart girl. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Okay, so here's my idea. Here, everything's gonna go in here. Most of it's gonna go straight out into this next one. However, some of it is gonna stay here. It's gonna be like blue dye. I could put another stopgap right here. And then I'm off. In tongues. Alright. Oh, you know what? We don't need it to go that way if we can get it to go this way. Okay, so there's gonna be
worship mortals. I am free,
a
and the
basin
world
right
will
here.
burn before me.
Get this
No!
right here.
Let me free! I wish to be
Nice
free!
catch there. I appreciate you catching that demon. You know how I feel about demons on the loose. They are bad demons, so you should not be on the loose. Alright, what if we do this instead? Aha! Then I'll do another one here. Going right back here. Okay, perfect. So there we go. There's our bypass loop. Let's do this right here. And then out here. Out here. I think that's a legit space. I think it can do that. Ba-ba-ba. And then, please put that stuff in there. Oh, that doesn't work because of that problem. I don't like that. I need it. Oh, this will output here. But is it smart enough to do? Hang on a second, everybody. We're just gonna move this over. The good news is, for these two, we can just do this and this. And then we'll do this right here. Why are you being difficult? Don't be difficult. There we go. 1 and 2. And let me just get rid of that. Deny! Get out of here, bot. No one likes you. Kick that bucket. Please just say fuck it. Alright, let's try this dance again. Alright, basin. And a sight funnel going in. And a sight funnel going in. These we're gonna set once again to only release 16 at a time. Only release 16 at a time. So here's what happened with my other machine. Because I didn't have a funnel releasing things and going in here, and I just had basically a conveyor belt, when this backed up, it launched off the side because of how I had it set up. So now, if this backs up, this should stop, but this is going to collect a bunch of dye in its place. Like, I've got the dye things that I need. Leave 16 here. Okay. And then we do this right here. And then this right here. Okay. Let's do this right here. So, we need white dye, we need some black dye, and then we need some gray dye. Alright. Here we go. So over here, black dye is going to go out here, white dye is going to go out here, everything else should continue down the line. Over here, it doesn't really matter because the only thing going in here should be black dye, but we're just going to head and put it here too. And then that should be gray dye, and I think for the same reason, we only want 16 at a time, just so it doesn't clog up the belt by having one at a time. And so, if this works properly, this should grind white and black, dye. It's gonna come down here. Black dye is gonna go there. White dye is gonna go there. This is set to split, I think. Yeah, so half of the white dye is gonna go here. Half of the black dye is gonna go there. The rest should continue on here while it comes over here and turns into gray dye. Now, similar model. We're going to do the same thing over this way. Shit. There you go. Hold on a second. I have to send whatever this song is to my friend here. Hi, It's Me by Ash Nico. Oh my god. We're gonna restart this. There you go. Give me 1 second, everybody. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Got the demon there. Okay, thank you for bearing with me there for a second, everybody. Okay. Beautiful. This is the side that we're doing next. We're gonna break this pickaxe sooner than later, so let's go ahead and just take care of that before we do it. Trust me, if Miss Willow breaks her pickaxe, she's gonna cry. This is a good pickaxe. There you go. Ooh. That's fun. Right, this here. That can't be possibly right. How about this way? Oh, it's worse. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot. I don't have enough points. What do we do here? I would really rather not lose my thing, and I don't want to sit there collecting XP. This is an efficiency one. Here, we're gonna put our really good one in here. We'll grab this one right here. And unbreaking, yep, sounds good. And then if we combine these together, there we go. That will be a pretty decent pickaxe for now. We really need to go make ourselves an XP farm. Like, we really gotta do that. That might be our next project. Okay. Let's go over here. Well, if they've got a phone number, you can call them, or just show up. There you go. Okay. This right here. Put that back on. Oh, okay. So, if we can just mirror the other side really easily. Bump. Bump. Thank you. This right here. We made them 4. Yeah, we had to make them 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. this right here. I'm really excited to hear that you're looking into that Foot Knight. So, I don't know if I told you all. Small, I don't know, grief warning here. I went into work yesterday, and they gathered us all up, and they were like, every available person back here, and they said, look, we need to tell you that one of your coworkers passed away over the weekend. And the coworker was the person who actually recruited me. I didn't know her, like, the best. My partner knew her a lot more. But, like, it was heartbreaking. And she was only, like, 40. I don't know how old she was. 45, 50, somewhere around there. Again, I don't know any details of what exactly happened. What I do know is that, like, it was really shocking, first. And it just kind of reminded me that we don't know how much time we have on this earth. Like, we had plans. She and I were gonna hang out, and I was gonna, like, do some cooking and stuff like that. As soon as she got a car, never made enough to get a car, you know? Let's see here. This here, this here. How did I do this over here? This one? Okay. Yeah, it was pretty heartbreaking and upsetting. I actually cried in front of everybody. I feel kind of silly. Well, not silly. Fuck that. I don't feel silly. I think it's okay to cry in front of people. Especially when you're sad and you learn that your coworker just died. Oh, error right here, everyone. We're gonna have to fix this. This will do nothing. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to fix it that much. This is actually gonna go here. This is gonna extend out one. Alright, perfect. Here. Here. Yeah, so whatever you're looking into, whatever you're thinking, should I get into this? The answer is fucking yes. Yes, you should. None of us know how much time we got left, and it can be more sudden than you fucking think it will be. And upsetting. Alright, we'll put this here. And this up on top of it. Oh, shit. That's the wrong spot. Silly me. Andesite funnel. Andesite funnel. Set this to 16. Set this to 16. And then brass funnel. Also set to 16. Okay, so next we need to go get the dyes that are gonna go here. Yeah, she was a very nice woman. Like I said, got me that job. Not necessarily got me the job, but like suggested it to Catherine that she that I apply. The job that I'm at actually has some really good protections for like trans people, which is awesome. You know, I love talking to her every time I saw her. And, yeah, I miss her a lot. I miss her a lot. This is gonna be red. This is gonna be blue. This is gonna be red. This is gonna be blue. That doesn't matter. Everything else should pass through just fine. Okay, perfect. No. Let me see. Let me see. What do we do now? We are probably going to break this at some point because I don't think these need to go out this far, but there's also not a reason they can't go out this far. Like, we can figure this out. You know what? Let's actually do that now. Because it will be easier to fix this later. I mean, it will be easier to fix it now than trying to fix it later. No, let's leave these here. So here is what I am thinking. We will set up one past, right? So this should give them more than enough chance to get there. Boink. Boink. There you go. We'll put the brass tunnels back. We do need to remember to include the things that they need on them. Nope, wrong thing. And then from here, here, and here. And I think this will go here. And this will go to here. Yeah, here. So we're going to have two different belts here. This is going to be one set of belts. This is going to be two sets of belts here. And then we're going to use this brass tunnel here. Oh, please tell me I have more of those. I really don't want to have to go make more. Oh, thank goodness. I'm like, I really don't want to make more of those. Those are annoying. Okay, here we go. And then we can set this here so nothing ever comes out of there. Thank you. So now we'll have the lines going off here, and we're going to build that next, I think. Let's go ahead and... Any chance we put the other dice in here? No, that would have been too simple. Alright. Oh. Silly Miss Willow. Hang on a second. Oh. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and take a moment here. We'll put some of this away. Shouldn't need more botany pots. Don't need the iron right now. Definitely don't need all of this. Thank you. And then we're gonna need this in a second. Let's just leave the rest in our inventory. Alright. That is so not helpful. What is that? Is that just like the lost and found barrel? Ah, here we go. Gray. Oh, why doesn't it have black and white in it? What's wrong with it? Do I really have no easily accessible black dye? Really? Fine. Be difficult. What happened to that one that I was using? It's okay. I can just grab one of these. And we'll turn this into black dye. Beautiful. Alright. Oh. Why didn't I... Oh, it's over here that I have to reset up. Okay. This is the white dye. Okay, perfect. This here is the black dye. Perfect. Then we're gonna go over here. Red dye, blue dye, purple dye, just in case we need that. Alright, this is blue, okay. Then this will be red. This will be blue. That should already be set up. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Look how good we are.
Bow down and worship
Tell what you're
mortals.
good
I
about.
am free, and the
Okay.
world will burn before
Should
me.
we see if this thing actually, like, works? I think we're almost ready to the point where we can see if it works. Okay,
No! Let me free! I wish to be free!
here. Put this here. Remove this here. Put this here. Put this here. We should be almost ready to power this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create a small little area here. That is a collection zone. Maybe you be my body cam. Need a stronger lock on the cage? What do I need a stronger lock for when I have free labor? All my wonderful witchlings doing all the good work. I'm kidding everyone. I would never call you free labor. To your face. Ba ba ba. I'm a problem, I'm aware. Bum bum bum. There we go. There we go. And these here and these here. I mean, pulls out lighter. Oh no. Oh no. I know. We need, like, the most badass, like, symbol, I don't know, flag or something, and it's got, like, lighters and whistles on it. Oh my god, it would piss off so many people. Okay. Let's go ahead and rig this up for power here. No, please tell me I have more of those too. Oh, I have the stuff for it. Okay, that's good enough. If you're gonna pull out the lighter, you better burn down a warehouse too while you're at it. Just saying. Jokingly. Jokingly, of course. Who am I kidding? I'm already on all the watch lists, but still jokingly. Here. Boom. Here. Boom. Okay. And then these here, we are just gonna set to 16. We don't actually need them for anything other than that. 16. 16 here. Yeah, no one got hurt. Who cares? I'm right there with it. I'm right there with it. I'm sorry. I just can't condemn it when there's systematic violence against the workers every single fucking day. Like, I just can't find it in my heart to condemn it. Alright, let's go pick up all their shit over here. Actually, you know what? We don't have to tear this down now that I think about it. Like, we'll tear this part down. But, yeah, we actually have a power generation station set up right here, and coming from this side is not the worst thing for it. Here. We'll do this. Of me now, wonder if you've fallen down. Okay. Let's see. You're all thinking it, and then this guy just up and does it. I mean, he was driven by the fact that everything else had been crazy. No one's listening to anybody, and nobody's doing wages here. I got this poor kid at work. Sorry, I probably shouldn't talk too much about this, but like I got this poor kid at work who like can't afford to move out, can't deal with problems at home, can't deal with anything. Is like, I make so little money that I can't actually like get away from anybody that I need to. And I'm like, you poor thing, I'm here. I hear that because that's such a reality for so many people when it really shouldn't have to be. Okay. So this line here. Alright, that's annoying. Can I put like a block right here? Would that make this accessible? Yes, okay. These are no longer connected. Okay. Which is okay, because I think we actually are going to connect it through here. Ah, okay, hang on a second. Ooh, can I stand up over this? Yes, perfect, okay. Yeah. I mean, okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now. I used to work at a oh, we definitely want that to come back here, thank you. I used to work at a retail store, one of the bigger names. And I will say that, well, I never personally got the training. I was aware that there was some training that basically is like, if anyone in your store says union, you fucking call us right away. Like, not even like joking. Like, seriously, they're like, if someone in your store says union, we need to know. Like, companies hate unions, and companies hate unions because they work. Okay. I feel like we should do this here, this here, this here. This one into one here, into this one. Oh, into this one here. Into this one. Wait, that's a clutch? Wait, what is this? Oh shit, I thought this was the clutch. Hang on a second. Let's grab that clutch, and we will go ahead, and this actually works out in our favor. Quick question, if I put it here, does it power this one? Nope. Okay, perfect. Why are you not turning? Can you not go? Oh, because the clutch turns it off. Duh. Miss Willow, you're acting really dumb right now. I know. It's not acting, it's just part of how I work. Okay, here. And then we'll put this here. You know what? We probably don't need the full speed up on this line right here. In fact, I don't even know if we need the second speed up, but here. So if we do this, and I think we can go ahead and put this here. Okay. Are these turning the right way? Perfect. So now it is picking this stuff up here. And in a moment, as soon as it has 6 rose bushes, it dropped it. Perfect. And where did they go? Are they in the grinders? Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go ahead and turn the whole thing off. Now from this line over here, let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know that that means that unions aren't the answer. What I would have to say is it means, at least for me, it would mean that you just need to make sure your unions aren't as bad as your government, you know? But I totally get that. Like, so we have a problem in America, with police unions. Because the ability to hold a lot of cops accountable is severely, severely, neutered by their union. Like, it's just kind of insane. Even if, you know, a cop is like dead wrong and definitely should be in trouble and stuff like that, their union will fight for them. It's a problem. It's a problem. Okay. I think we can do it this way here. Ba, ba, ba. Here, I'm gonna break this for a second because I just don't want the thing upstairs to run right now, but we're gonna have to test this here. Do this right here. Here. This doesn't need to be here. And the dice. Oh, no, this is in the wrong spot. Hang on a second. These two. This is in the wrong spot. Here we go. It's a little hard to see in here, especially with the Zubat. I'm so sorry, Zubat. I love you. I'm sorry, but you were definitely in the way. When everything is corrupt completely across the board, then what? Doesn't work. Yep. I believe in our ability as humans to... Oh, I see what's happening here. It's gonna be doubled up. Oh, I'm so dumb, but also so smart. Hang on a second. Double, double. And then this here is gonna be another double. I feel like this is more difficult than I think it's gonna be. Alright, give me 2 seconds, everybody. I gotta figure out exactly how I want to do this. It might be better to do some creativity to make sure everything is running instead of trying to do it all and then be like, okay, now does this work right? Okay. And also testing these one at a time is probably not the worst idea. Take this right here. Alright, so for example, this is pushing upward, which is not how we want it to work. So we're gonna have to get creative with this one. How are we gonna get creative with this one? Can I just swap this around? Would that work? No, that is not a functioning thing. Alright, no worries. We'll break that real quick. Break this real quick. Maybe I do want this line over here. If it comes through here, that might be easier. Ooh, creative? Yeah. Not the creative game mode. I mean, like, I was trying to set everything up beforehand, but because I need these to spin a certain way, we're gonna have to, like, really, do some engineering. It's gonna be a very custom job back here. It is not gonna be prim and proper. And no worries about that, but no, I totally get it. While I would normally say, like, I'm not trying to be too political and whatnot, because my existence at this point is political, like, I don't want to get into a debate about policy, and I definitely don't want to debate with people who aren't interested in actually, like, you know, solving shit. Not saying that's not you, I just mean, like, a lot of times when people are like, oh, you want to talk politics, and then they'll just be, like, giant asses about it. But, like, I don't mind if you want to talk about it and how you're feeling. Like I said, like, I had a rude awakening when I walked into work and one of my fucking beloved coworkers had passed, and I was just absolutely, like, flabbergasted. Okay. So if we do this here... Oh, that's not gonna work for me. I almost need it to be back more. Okay, hang on, we can make this work. It doesn't hurt to have these on here, I just didn't think I need... What? What are you mad about? Oh, I see the problem. I'm like, wait, what are you mad about? Here we go. Yeah, so that would get that moving. We'll go ahead and break that right now so that we don't have to deal with it. Okay. And let's go ahead and cut this one. Oh, I didn't realize that was the roof. Oh, I don't really want to cut this. I would rather not do that. Alright. So this one here, I'm gonna go ahead and put a box. And then we'll go ahead and put a cogwheel on this. Into another cogwheel here. And now... Alright, see how that's pushing downward? That works, that is properly working. So we're good there. Now we'll do another one of these. And this here. Hopefully this one, I think, can just stay as it is. Oh, no. Needed to go one more out. Sorry, my bad. Hopefully this one is just pointing in the right direction right away.
Does this amuse you to torment me? Do not worry.
No,
When
see,
I
that's
am free,
pulling that
I shall
upward.
give you a master class in
no worries.
torment.
Can do a very simple fix here. Sit this in here. Put another cog right... Put a shaft right here into a cog right here. See, we're cooking with gas or something. We're cooking with something here. Let's see here. Another cogwheel. Another shaft. Oh, shush you. Shush you. No, continue being amazing. Alright, if this were a little further down, we could move around more freely. Weak. Your knuckles right before they touch my teeth. Alright, here we go. Alright, so those are definitely working. As you can see, we now have red dye in there. Apparently it processed a bunch of that. Let's go ahead and add this next one here. I wonder if I can just do this. Not bad. Here. That is, in fact, going the right way. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay. Here. This is going to be a massive monster to have to deal with later, by the way. Just so we're all aware.
Bow down and worship mortals. I am free, and the world will
Is that one
burn
pushing
before
downward?
me.
It is indeed. Okay, good. And as you can see, once again, we're getting dye in there now. Perfect.
No! Let me free! I wish to be free!
Hmm. Just thinking. Just thinking out loud. Okay. So now we need to go one more over. Let's see if this is pointing in the right direction. If not, we'll have other... No, actually, hold on. We can just do this. Put a cog here. Put a cog here. Hopefully this one is turning the right direction. That's putting downward. Okay, good. Good, good, good. That one's doing great. This way here. Okay, overstressed, not a problem. It was going to get overstressed at some point, and we have a very quick and easy solution for that. Just like all of us, it was going to get overstressed eventually. This time. There you go. Come on, gotta do better than that. No, that demon is never escaping you, Foot Knight. He's gonna try. He's gonna try, and he's gonna feel every single time. I can't turn down free iron. It's free iron. I mean, I'd prefer a free Palestine, but you know, I'll take the iron. This right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, please. Thank you all, by the way, for watching through here. This project has been very massive, but I am very proud of it. I feel like I've done a really good job so far. I can't wait to see the end result and the amount of cement, like concrete, that it's gonna freaking drop on us. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fill in the rest of these here, because we will probably overstress it again. Alright, perfect. Now let's see if that one is pointing in the right direction. Nope, it is indeed not. Not a problem. As we already know what the solution is for that. Nope, we need a cog. Oh, that's a cog right there, though. Hang on. I need more cogs. Alright. Then we can do a cog here, and a cog here. Alright, and now those are both pointing down, and as you can see, we're starting to get dye in here. Okay. And I think we can do the same thing that we did last time. Just do this right here. That pushes downward just like it's supposed to. And I don't know if I'm actually going to need to switch this around or not, but it is the last one, so that shouldn't be so hard. overstressed. Of course. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back with that. One, two, three, and 4. This is my favorite way of powering things, by the way, just making these long water wheels. They're like their own little system. Honestly, you can box them in and you never have to look at them again. They'll just run. They'll just run just fine. Never till I see red. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow, I only had to add one more. Well, we're gonna add some more machines in there, so let's just go ahead and fill all these. That's just step 1. Actually, that's technically step 2. So, we're gonna go ahead and break this for now. Oh, no we're not, because we needed to make sure that one was still going the right way. Are you going the right way or the wrong way? Alright, these are both pushing downward, just like they're supposed to. All of these are pushing downward. Perfect. And they seem to be grinding pretty fast, if I do say so myself. Okay, we're gonna break this one right here. Because now we need to work on this section here. It could come out from this line here. Like that. Okay, if that's the case, we actually need this running. You know what? I think they can just run. Honestly, I think that's fine. They're not actually grinding anything, so it's fine. Alright. This is going the wrong way, though. Okay. Break this one here. Let's break this one here. Break this one here. Yeah. Okay. This should now be going the right way. Beautiful. Like that, thank you. Now, if we grab this gearbox here, we can put that there, and does this go the right way? No. God damn it. Why? Why does it never go the right way? I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay, we're gonna grab this here and make a couple more of those. It's always the wrong direction. Let's grab a couple more here. Which one of you has this? Thank you. Just make a couple more. So honestly, one of my favorite part of the create mod is just, you know, making everything work. Now this one should be pretty easy. You stick one here, you stick one here. That one is now turning. Okay. There we go. That's fine. Did it... It didn't send any red out this way? Oh, that might be a problem. Why didn't any red go out this way? Hmm. We'll figure that out later. Okay. Now this one we need to be turning the other way, so let's put a cogwheel here, a cogwheel here. No. Why would I want it pointing that way? Obviously, I want it pointing the other way. Here we go. In here. Now this one is turning. This one is still turning. Okay. Now the best thing here is to do, I think, one of these. Oh, nope. Oh, because you're already turning that way. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hmm. 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 Give me one moment. Just trying to figure out, would it be easier to turn this one here? Here. If instead of doing this here, well, here, we'll try this. That's now turning the wrong way. But if we do this... Okay, that's turning the right way. Good, good, good. Get rid of you here real quick. Please turn the right way. God damn it. Here, we'll break this here real quick. I have a solution. I'm just annoyed about it. Here we go. That is now turning the right way. The only problem is we've got to power this somehow. Oh, if this was a 6-way, that would be better. Excuse me. That's going the right way. That's going the right way. We'll put this up into the air. Cogwheel. Do you have a large cogwheel? I don't really need a large cogwheel, I guess. Alright. Why was there red on the floor? What did you do? Why were you putting red on the floor? Okay, perfect. Let's go grab some blue dye and throw it in, this barrel, just to see if this works. Do I have more blue dye than that? Yeah, there we go. I think this is coming along nicely. Okay. That goes in there, that goes in there, which then goes immediately in there. Why is nothing coming out this way? We'll figure it out. Alright, now this is making purple. It won't move anything until there's 16 purple in there. Wow, that is actually kind of slow. And then purple. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna try something, and probably get annoyed about it, but we're gonna try it anyway. Because if I put a larger cog here... Let's disconnect this for a second. If this is a larger cog, like that... No? Why didn't... Yeah, okay, hang on. Let's point at this right here. Why is this not an option? That's an option. Why isn't one over here an option? Is it because something over here? We'll get rid of those things real quick. What? There's a cog in here now. Silly thing. Okay. Now can I put this on here? There we go. So that will give it another speed up real quick there, just giving this one a little bit more of a boost to make the purple dye. Why is it not making any purple dye? Excuse me. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I feel like it got slower, not faster. Oh, maybe it was just kind of glitching out. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is perfect. And to turn this part off here, we can just remove that real quick. That will turn this off here. I don't have to worry about it. Let's go do the other side now. These all can be connected to move them forward. I'll take this, thank you. We put this out here, put this here. Oh, I guess we have to have this running. It'll be fine. If it fills up, we can clear it. Yeah. So this is one of the reasons why I like this. If we were to have this be too full, for example, here, I'll just pick up all of this. I forgot you can do that, and it's really cool, but I didn't need to do that. Can I clear that? Nope, okay. So in theory, it can put another one out here, but because this is on a belt that reaches a destination that is unavailable at the moment, it just stops. And I really appreciate that. Okay. This is backwards again. No worries. We'll just fix it real quick with another gearbox. That is now pointing the right way. And if we put one in here, that's now going the right way. Here, need another gearbox. We could just be cheap. We don't have to do a gearbox here. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Here. You only really need a gearbox if you're, like, turning sharply. Otherwise, you can just kind of do this. Alright, perfect. Why didn't this white go into the white one? Hang on a second. Hang on, please. Please retry that one. Oh, because it wasn't a valid it wasn't a valid spot yet, I think. Okay, let's try this. Now try. There we go. You are now doing what you're supposed to. Good thing to know that if this gets over full, it will, I think, just continue to push that way instead. Okay. Now, this needs to turn. Which one of these do you think is actually going the right way? Perfect. Okay, so this one is going the right direction now. This is all going the right direction. And we need to do one more thing, which is power this thing. And we are gonna do
Bow
that
down and
with
worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn before
a
me.
vertical gearbox, maybe?
No! Let me free! I wish to be free!
I think this is the thing that I want. I'm not sure. I do want these back. So I can put it on here, and then I can use this. And then we can do this here. And let's see if we can do the large cogwheel trick again. Like that. Hopefully we can do it in one. Hell yeah! Alright. Whew. It's working. It's working. Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god, it's almost done, everyone. It's almost done. I think we might get it done this stream. The entire factory might be done. Because all we have to do next is hook it up there. Oh, and then technically have better exports, but we'll deal with that later. Okay. So we need to do a couple of things here. We need to power these, which hopefully shouldn't be too hard. But I think is going to require another gearbox. Oh. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to need another gearbox. Excuse me there, bot. Get the hell out of here. Who invited you? Nobody. Get the hell out of here. No one likes you. What a weirdo. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna make another gearbox. Every time I hear gearbox, by the way, my head goes, gearbox! Alright, grab a bunch of gears here. Grab a couple more gearboxes. Nothing in this mod is super expensive. Well, I shouldn't say nothing, but not a lot in this mod is super expensive, but it can be very annoying. Okay. So we're gonna try this one here. That is turning the wrong direction. Annoying. Okay. What about if we had this here? Aha! That's going the right direction. Good, 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 good. Okay. What about this one here? Oh, excuse me. That's also going the right direction. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then we need to do... This should do it. This should do the trick here. These are already turning the right way. There you go. Oh my gosh, that does sound like one hell of a terrible project. Like, I've got to be real honest, I'm not, like, super into cars or anything. I don't know that I've ever really worked on a car. And so working on a car, that sounds terrifying to me. Okay. We gotta do one more thing here. We need to make sure that the red and blue dye are coming down this line here. I'm pretty sure they are. This here... Nope. It is indeed not. That is a problem. I think this is blue dye, right? Okay. We need to clear our inventory for just a minute. Just a minute. Oh my god, shiny fomantis? Yes, please. Where are you? Legendary Registeel. Is that the shiny fomantis? No, it's like behind me. What? Up there? Oh, okay, hang on a second. Please don't disappear. I'm coming. Don't worry, pretty, I'm coming, I'm coming. Don't disappear. I want you. The hoot up in the tree is pretty cool. Fomantis. Hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Who the hell just shot at me? I just wanted the cool thing. 8 meters, 6 meters. Okay, so it should be around here somewhere. Let's get down there. Can't really go over there. Oh no, did I get too far away from it? Oh, that's upsetting. There should be a noise if we get close to the shiny, so unless it just really wandered somewhere far away, I think we missed it. Darn it. What are you? Lurantis, okay. Wait, is that what the shiny would have turned into? No, I have to check a little bit more. Maybe I just missed it. I wonder if it fell off the cliff. They're not the smartest things. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh well. It's alright. It would have been nice. Do a little wing over. Damn, that sucks. Oh. Okay, back to the project, because it is almost done. Okay, so we need to, I think the first thing that we want to do, oh right, we were emptying our inventory for half a second. And then we'll put this stuff away over here. Okay. So the reason it's important to have blue on this line is that we just need to make sure it goes the right place. Alright, we'll replace the yellow here with the blue, I guess. I think for the meantime, like, we can let them clear out. It's not going to be a problem. We don't have to manually clear everything, but we do need to do a proper swap over. Okay, over here. Put these in here. I think I may have that one. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm more interested in the shinies, honestly. Okay. So, that was the first thing we needed to do, is make sure that blue and that is coming down here. White and black is coming down that line. Okay, perfect. The next thing that we need to do is, go down on the line here, because we just need to make sure of a couple things. Let's grab this right here. We're gonna get one of each color in here, and we're just gonna set up our filters so that we know where everything needs to be. Orange, magenta, okay. Yellow, black, gray. I do not know why the legendaries are so crazy right now. We're gonna ignore them. I'm 90% certain I have most of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I shouldn't say I have most of them. I don't have a goddamn Zapdos. I want a Zapdos so bad. I want one. Alright, brown. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Light blue. Here, we can make that really easily. Light blue, and then I think the other one that we're missing is gray. There. Oh no, we had gray. Light gray. No. Ah, oh, god damn it. Hang on, I think you can do this real quick. I think if you put this here and this here, yeah, there you go, light gray. Alright. That should be one of every dye. Let's go ahead and down there. So this first line here, is that, what is that? Is that light gray? Oh shoot, we're gonna have to completely reorganize these now that you think about it. Okay. Back up here. So this one up here, here. Sorry, I know I keep going back down and forth. This is a very important logistical step that if I don't get this 100% correct, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Okay. Light concrete, black concrete, gray concrete, brown concrete, purple concrete, blue concrete, magenta. Wait, do I not have enough? Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna have enough spaces. Light blue and frickin' cyan, which I can never frickin' figure out. Sorry. Light blue, cyan, green itself. Okay. We're gonna have to put a couple more things away. Red, orange, yellow, and... oh, hang on. Very annoying. What was the other one? Pink. Okay. So, excuse me, dear. You know what? Maybe we... So it just occurred to me that some of the things that are going to grind up there are going to give out different things. Maybe we don't have these separate. Oh my god, I think I might have to redo this last little bit here. I think that's fine though. Nope. Give me a second here, everyone. Here. I have no room in my goddamn inventory. I hate this. I need one of these real quick. I've got plans. They're not good, but they're mine, and I enjoy having them. Here we go. And then we'll do this here. Put this down for a second. Barrel and barrel. Okay, perfect. Get rid of this. And almost done. Alright, so this is a problem I might have to fix later, but I'm gonna put this as a catch-all system right here. Wait, why didn't that work? There we go. That was weird. A catch-all system. So, if there is anything that goes in here that is not supposed to go in here, it's gonna go into this system instead. And hopefully I've got this right. So, this first row here needs to be red, orange, blue, and sea pickle is for lime. Okay. So, lime, red, orange, and blue. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put those above it as well. And we just have enough room for... Yes! Okay, perfect. Ugh. I promise everyone, it will be worth it. Oh, here. That way nothing accidentally goes out this side. It's not supposed to. I don't think you'll just throw it on the ground. I think tunnels are too smart for that. Okay. So, on this list filter right here, there should be red, orange, red, blue, orange, red, and lime. There we go. Thank you. And then, if we go over here, we'll go down to the line here.
Witch, another has fallen for your
Hello
spell.
there.
Welcome on in, new witchling. If
Thanks
you'd like
for
to talk about
following. I
yourself,
appreciate
please
that.
do. But if you'd rather keep lurking, the witch understands.
We're gonna do lime here. We're gonna do... Yeah, ignore that. No worries. You're all good. Let's see here. You're actually just in time. We're almost done with
put
this
your hands
stupid
together.
factory.
For a friend of the channel, and
I
all around crazy
Iron Man Duck.
Iron Man Duck.
Iron Man, I'm doing so good. I'm gonna stop streaming here. I'm gonna stop around 9:30 to go hang out with my partner who I haven't seen all weekend. But in the meantime, we are having some fun making some things. This right here. And then this is gonna be blue. God damn it. Okay. This needs to go in a bag real quick. Because I have to apparently clear
Bow
these off of
down
here.
and worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn before
I don't know
me.
how these got here. Oh no, these are gravel. We want these here. What am I thinking? I was like, what is this doing? No, we actually want this here.
Let me free.
Okay.
I wish to be free.
Okay, this last one here, which needs to be blue. No. God damn it. I'm gonna clean up this area, I promise. She said moments before, she probably never did. Okay. So that was the first row here. Oh my god. Trying to follow you and try and please someone else, and I am sorry. Who are you trying to please? Now I'm confused. I don't know. Sorry you thought you had to do that. That's unfortunate. I hope nobody feels the need to unfollow me, but if you do, sorry to see ya. Okay. We'll do this right here. Yeah, I'm stuck with you. Hell yeah. Alright, we need to do green here. We need to do yellow. I'm glad that I'm stuck with you. You are a good person to be stuck with. How did your stream go? Is this light blue? I think this is light blue. Light blue. And then the final one. You're afraid of heights? Oh my god, that game looks so silly. Like, you're getting dragged down. I swear you jumped off once on purpose. I swear you jumped off once on purpose. It was such a great time. Oh, the torch flowers is for cyan. Okay, perfect. Which I don't have in my inventory. What? Hang on. Hang on. Surely, there is some cyan dye around here somewhere. I swear, there should be cyan in one of these. How did I not? Didn't I count it out and I had everything? Oh my god. Why am I so bad at my job? Blue and green. Okay, we can do that. Lots of green. More blue. Even when Miss Willow counts, she's still wrong. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I'm glad I'm stuck with you because you're awesome. Okay, drop down here. Grab another list filter here. And this list filter here is gonna be not blue. Wait, what? Green. Where's my green dye? Oh my god. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go absolutely insane with this project. Did I just use up all my green dye? Or did I? Oh, I think I left it. I must have left it in here. Okay. We'll kill things with pickaxes if they come near us. Alright. So this one is going to be cyan, light blue, yellow, and green. I hope I saved that other one. Radicate, this is not a place for you. Blue, orange, red, and lime. Yes, that is correct. Okay. That's going to go there. And then we're going to go ahead and swap this right here. And we're going to make sure that this line is correct. How is everybody doing, by the way? Iron Man Duck and I are going to be playing tomorrow to have some real freaking fun. Hell yeah. Green. yellow. Whatever the hell color that is. Light blue? Yeah. And cyan. Okay. Perfect. Let's go back up to the next one. At least I've got my Articuno here. I love my Articuno. Alright. So this one here is... Hold on. Sorry. What was I doing? This one here is pink. And then we have ourselves brown. And then after that, we have aluminiums, which I think are magenta. And... Oh. This is just a lot of magenta. That can't be right. These are not supposed to be all alliums, but we're just going to leave that for now, because I think it's fine. Lily of the Valley. Azure Boulette. I think these make light gray? Okay. So what is the color that is coming out of the air? Hold on. What color is supposed to be over there? Give me 2 seconds, everyone. Brain needs to work. Light gray should be there. That's what should be over there. Let's go ahead and move all these. Let's double check that that's what this actually makes. I'm pretty sure it does. Yes, okay. Let's move all these and get rid of all these. We'll do this right here. Light gray. One more. This is driving me slowly crazy, Iron Man Duck. I'm doing my bestest, but it is driving me slowly crazy. It is way bigger of a project than I thought it was going to be. How did I learn to make all this stuff? Mostly figured it out on my own. So I just kind of read the manuals and worked on things. I've looked at a couple tutorials for general ideas on how things work. Is there nothing in here? Oh, there is nothing in here, because we removed some of them. Right. Because there shouldn't be any light gray that comes out of here. It's gonna work, I promise. It's gonna work so good. Okay. And where's light gray? Light gray, okay. Let's go, girl! Okay. Na. Yeah. Thank you, I'm glad that you found it cool. Oh shit, we weren't supposed to go here yet. God damn it. Girl, we're going back up again in a second. So the next one here is gonna be light gray, magenta, brown, and pink. Since we're down here, let's just go ahead and swap these before we go crazy. You know, more crazy than we already are. I think this one is already set. Okay, perfect. The next one is gonna be magenta. Beautiful. Okay. The next one is gonna be brown. And the last one is gonna be pink. Oh, went too far. Pink. Okay. Let's jump on here. We are making, so this is going to make concrete, which is a really good building block, especially if we're going to build a giant city. And that's why I've spent so long making this construction, because it is that important. Okay, we're going to set this list right here. Beautiful. Now Now we need to do the last one here. And we're actually going to do a little bit different here. So, we did on the first row. Hang on a second. First row is blue, orange, red, and lime. Okay. Blue, orange, red, lime, red, lime. Okay. And then this one over here is cyan, light blue, yellow, and green. So let's see. Cyan, light blue. Oh, hang on. Yellow and green. Okay, perfect. And then this one here we just did light gray, magenta, brown, and pink. Light gray. That's just gray. Light gray. Magenta. Bear with me, I promise. What did we say? Light gray, magenta, brown, and pink. Brown. Pink. Okay, that's the problem here. Oh, shit. One of these down here needed to be purple. Shit. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure that out. For now, let's finish as we're going. And we will make some adjustments later. I'm pretty sure it's an easy fix. I just can't think what it is right now. So this last one here, this purple is the one that's in the wrong spot here. So this last one here is supposed to be black, gray, white, and it would have been purple except for purple's in the wrong place. Okay, okay. How can I fix that? I know how to fix it. It's something that I'm going to fix offline because it's a boring fix, but I'll tell you what it is. Essentially, I'm going to go ahead and, in the back where all the dyes are, instead of having, like, the orange there or the lime green there, I'm going to move that over to the far side so that lime green is actually where this purple is. And then we'll put purple where lime green is. So it's not a hard fix to do, it's just annoying. And I really want to get to the next part. Okay. So, this one here. This here. This here. So the way that I'm also gonna fix it is I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now on this one here. I'm having like some weird like lag. Okay. Okay, perfect. That's gonna go right there. I think we can fix this part right here too pretty easily. Because we'll take the lime green out and we'll put the purple in this one instead. Perfect. Perfect. And then down here, lime green, we're going to swap out with purple. Oh. And we know that lime green is going to be this one here, lime green. Is there any order to these anymore? Absolutely not. It's fine. It doesn't bother me, but it bothers me a lot. Alright, here we go. Gray. And last but not white. Last but not least, white. Last but not white. Oh my god, can we all stop being white for a little bit? That would be great. Just care about other people. Alright. There we go. I think if I turn this thing on, it's gonna do some cool shit. Let's see if it does. And then we should be able to get rid of all of this. At least enough of it. Okay. Inventory clear. Get our sword back out just in case anything tries to murder us. And what do we need to do? Just connect this to this here. Aha! Perfect! Awaha! The order is disorder! I know. I know. Alright, everybody. So, if we have done everything correctly, we should see... oh, we should clear these here. Hang on. That's correct. Pink shouldn't... Oh, pink should be in here. Pink and magenta. Okay, that works for me. Alright, that's going in perfect. And so far we haven't had any of this. Why not? What are we doing over here? Oh, we haven't gotten to black yet. Is that a flower? I thought I saw a flower go through for a second. And nothing's gone in there yet. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's doing a split here? I don't know why that one went in there. That doesn't make any sense. That's fine. The fact that this is just here to make sure stuff doesn't go wrong. It's fine. Oh, I'll take those barrels. Why don't we have any black dye yet? What's happening here? Can I front load some black dye, maybe? Oh my god. I love it. I'm like, can I get on here? No. None for you. Alright, let's stick some black dye in the front here. Black dye looks like Elvis wigs. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, I think... I don't know why no black dye is going automatically through. I kind of wish it would. This should be making... light gray? Wait, light gray? Don't make light gray. Why would you make light gray? That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Interesting. I don't know why it would make light gray, but now that it's got a full stack of light gray in there, it should stop making any more light gray. It shouldn't make any more. That was trippy. That was interesting. Alright, so now we have in here gray. Why isn't this? Are these not set to split? Can we do a force split? Maybe if we do force split. Things are going so fast it's hard to see. Okay, we can do this round robin. Round robin.
down and worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn before me.
Not the end of the world. I think if we make a couple more list filters just like this one here. Gray, white, black. And let's figure out where we put our line.
No! Let me free! I wish to be free!
Nice catch there. Nice work. In fact, let's go grab another list filter. Here. These will work even better. Now I have 3 of them. So if we put one here and one here. Give me a second here, everybody. I might need to make these even faster. Yeah, because unfortunately every now and then, like, a black one gets through, but not all of them. Okay. It's fine. There we go, that's what we wanted to see. Okay, so now you see we've got some, black and some, white going through here, which is what we want, because some of it should go over here and make the gray dye that we need, but we don't need all of it, too. Oh, I already have a shiny pat rat. Aww. Well, see you later, shiny pat rat. Okay, you don't have any blue dye yet? Why don't you have blue dye yet? Oh, I know why we don't have any blue dye. Because it's on a different line. That's why. That's okay. Let's go ahead and front load a little blue dye here. Yeah, so it's gonna do, the yellow first. I should have thought of this when I was doing it, but let me go ahead and fix it now. Oh, my inventory is so full. What do I do here? Here. Which line is supposed to process yellow? I think it's this one. Here. You have some yellow. Yeah, trying to escape during a short ad break. What a silly demon. Now let's front load a couple of those here. Why are you blocked up? Is this full already? Oh my god, it's full already. Why are you full? Why is... Oh, because this is full. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, we gotta turn this off. This is gonna back up. This is gonna back up so badly. The point is it works, everyone. It works. It works. We're gonna turn that off for a second. Oh god. Oh god, we're gonna back up something fierce here. Blue is going out here, purple's coming in here, purple's going in here like it's supposed to. Everything is awesome. Everything is great when you're part of a team. Love that. These overflows worked as well, just exactly as they're supposed to. Let's see. That's working. I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna make this list filter right here. Oh my god, there's just so much dye everywhere. Oh my god. I hope you're all enjoying this. Oh my god, there's so much dye. We have so much dye now. What do we do with all this dye? Why did we do this to ourselves? Why could we possibly need all this dye? Sometimes you go big and you go home and you're like, oh my god, I went too big. It's too big. Alright, no, we don't want this yet. What is that line? It's blue, red, orange, and purple. Okay. So orange, blue, red, And purple. And we're gonna make 2 of these real quick. And this should ensure that we, just get a little bit of blue and red and don't have to wait for it to, like, completely turn into purple. Here. Here. And then I think we can turn off round robin on here. This should just be split. So half of it goes over here and half of it goes over there. Okay. That should work just fine. Shall we connect the lines finally? Oh my god, this is gonna be so exciting. I'm so excited here. Okay. We're gonna grab this shaft right here. I'm gonna put it here, put it here, put it here, put it here. Actually, hold on. Hold on a second. I bet I can do it this way. No, we want to do it this way. Wait, is this line off? No, this line is right. Okay. So this can only really go down so far. Our other option is to do 1,000,000 shoots down. Which we could do. Will shoots grab from a belt? I cannot remember to save the life of me now. Okay, perfect. I know how we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna cut this here, we're gonna cut this here, gonna cut this here, gonna cut this here. Grab this. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. You know what? This might be time to use our secret weapon that we don't have it. God damn it. Alright, everyone. Don't worry. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna actually be a little bit easier than we think it's gonna be. We need to go make some smart shoots anyway. And then we're gonna grab a potion of flight while we're at it. Do I happen to have one, like, saved up anywhere? Ooh, splash potion of flight. Hell yeah, where did I get that from? Well, that's gonna be useful. We'll use that. Okay. We need to make ourselves a smart shoot. Which is a shoot, an electron, and a brass sheet. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of these here. We are gonna need 16 of them. How many do you get for that? Only 1? Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you, recipe. What a terrible recipe. Only 1? Well, I need 16 at least. Alright. Don't worry. We can solve this problem pretty easily. Now we need to go make some shoots here. Did I grab brass? Yes, I did. Okay, good for me. 1 piece of brass? Okay, I need a little bit more brass. There we go. I can do it. I believe in me. Grab this right here. Grab this right here. Make a bunch of shoots. Okay, that should be more than enough. Well, actually, it's not more than enough. It will not be more than enough. I actually need a lot more. Once this brass finishes crushing, I can also crush some more iron. We only need 16 smart shoots, but then we're gonna need enough shoots to actually go down to the bottom. Luckily, shoots aren't very expensive. They just take a little bit. We only need 16 of those, so as soon as that's done, we'll switch it on over. One more swish, please. One more swish, please. Good boy. Okay. And we'll stick that in there. Okay. 16 of those. Wonderful. And then I don't actually know how many shoots that I need, so we're just going to go ahead and do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend a belt over the shoots. I am then going to, or over those barrels. I am then going to drop a line of shoots down to those barrels, including starting with a smart shoot. The smart shoot will select the only type of dye that it needs, and it will go to town. We'll have fun. Alright. Oh, I need half of that. My bad. Ah! Miss Willow, why are you so bad at this? Because my parents didn't love me enough. Actually, they loved me a lot. Kind of insufferably. If I'm being honest about it. Well, half of them did. The other half was assholes. I don't know if 48 is enough. It is probably not enough. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get at least one of them completed. And at least one line so you can see it. And then I might finish the rest of it off stream because I am gonna end stream here in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go hang out with Lady Catherine and tell her how amazing she is and that I love her stupid face because her amazingness. Okay. Before I start flying, let's make everything we might need. Okay. So we're gonna splash potion. We got 13 minutes. Perfect. Alright, extend these out as far as they can go. Eventually they will stop. Yeah, so that's as far as that one can go. We need to go a little bit further. Let's actually make sure these are right where we are, because sometimes perspective is wonky. We should hit the belt. We do hit the belt. Perfect. Okay, smart shoot. Let's go ahead and extend this belt as well. Now, the fact that these aren't going far enough really shouldn't be a problem, because we can always do a little trick. No. This right here. This right here. This right here. And then one. I'm gonna need more of that. At least I have a lot. There you go. And thank goodness for potions of flight. Oh my god, this would have been so much more of a pain if I had to worry about, like, you know, other problems. Okay, I don't know how far I'm gonna have to extend this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Apparently I need a solid block. One, two... give me a second, everybody.
Bow down and worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn before me.
Hey, everybody. I need to go attend to something really important. We were about close to the end of our stream. I will try to get this done at some point. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you've had a really great time, and I don't think we're gonna read out. I just gotta go, okay? Bye.